Hello everybody. So recently I've adopted a new style of thumbnails where I go into Blender and I make a 3D render of my skin. So before anyone asks how you do it, because people are going to be asking for a thumbnail tutorial in the near future, here's how. First, surprisingly, delete the cube, and you don't have to keep the light, but you don't have to keep the light. You could, but I don't. Alright, now I'll link in the description a website to go to, and if you go down, you'll see download cycles, I believe, and that, it's for the Minecraft rig. That will take you here, and you can see new 3D blend, and then Minecraft simple rig blend. You want to use the Minecraft simple rig. Go to collection, character. Now, if you want to see your skin, you go up here, and you go here. Alright, so as you can see, we have a Steve here. We don't want a Steve, so. Oh, by the way, I recommend. You can just straight up delete this square on the head. I don't recommend, I recommend doing it, but there's literally no consequence. Then you come here, and then you click here. You do right file to current directory. I can't talk. And you might get this error message, but then it'll change into a file. Go to the file. Now go to your skin file. I keep a file for it right here. This is my new skin, guys. Don't get too bothered by it. Also, if your skin comes out something like this, don't worry, you just go to 1.8 plus skin and boom. Now, if you want to work on the pose, here's what you do. You go up here, you'll see bones character. You click on that, and then you go to pose mode. Now go to rotation, and then select the joint that you want to move. So I'm going to go to this one, and I'm going to make it up here. And then, if you want to make it really wave, then you can go to this one, and go up here. And now let's say you want to make more of a threatening stance. Well, here's what you can do. Make sure that this is down here. I'm going to be showing you how I'm making one of my thumbnails coming up. You go here. I'm going to be making him holding a sword. By the way, if you want a tutorial on how to make swords, it'll come sometime, because swords are a whole different thing. They're a lot harder to make. But yeah, you have this. And now I want him in a bit of a kneeling position. So I'm going to grab this foot here. And I'm going to not mess up this time. And I'm going to bring it over here for it to be right there. And then this one down here is going. Oh wait, no, I want to change this joint to be like this. And now we're going to make this one bend down. You may have noticed these are uneven, and so it won't look good. And this foot can't go up much bigger, so you're going to have to use the leg. And there we go. We have him in a kneeling position. Now, this is what I'm going to want. So this is what you're going to want, and here's how you can add some lighting to the character, because when you render it, I'll show you that later, it'll come out as dark. Hold on, go select, go to object mode, select him, go to the materials, and then when you see surface, click on it and go to emission up here. Now, you're not going to be able to see it, but the camera will have him light up. Also, might want to, if you don't want to see those bones, then you can just, up here in the bones characters, you just press the eye and you can see it, and you can't. So if you ever want to change the pose, that's how. Now, let's say you want to add a background to this. You know, it's pretty cool. Then we're going to go to File, Import. Oh wait, hold on. Go to Edit, go to Preferences, go to Add-ons right here, go to the search up here, and then search that's not how you spell image. What did I just do? Image. Now, you'll see import, export images as planes. Make sure that this is turned on. Now go into File, Import, Images as Planes, and then I recommend getting a Minecraft screenshot for this. So give me a minute. Alright, as you can see here, I just went to %appdata%. You can search that up down here. And I got my screenshot that is better to take in Minecraft. That's what I found. So I got this. And now we're going to import images as planes, even though it's only one. Now, you're going to be able to see this. This is the screenshot that I took. Want to make it bigger, go over here or press S, and you'll go into scale mode. Then just make it huge. I think that's pretty good. Don't want it like this? Obviously go rotate. Now you can fix it. Boom. And you can also move it with these right here. And now I'm going to move it. I'm going to go over here and move it a bit more up. Also, I'm going to move my character a bit more forward. I mean, no. I need to move this back. Don't do that, guys, because it'll mess with the bones and it'll mess with the pose and stuff. As you can see, this isn't very good, so get it until it is. And now, you guys are going to notice something right here. When I took the screenshot, a player was actually rushing me. Do not worry if this happens. I'm just going to put this a bit more up. Do not worry if this happens, because basically what you're going to use to render is this right here. It's called a camera. Make sure you didn't delete this. And then bring the camera in front of your player. So, in front of your player. Now, rotate it. You don't have to do it like this. You can put it in any pose you want. And now, because I completely forgot how to go into the preview for the camera, you can go to render image, and hopefully it won't take too long. As you can see, this is not a very good thumbnail. So what you're going to want to do is go back into move mode, back it up, Ter, and make sure that your player is also in view. Now go to render image, and there you go. But you can't really tell what my character is doing, and if that's the case, there. Also, if you want it to be perfectly straight, here's what I recommend doing. You go right in front of it, hold on, and then you look at where it's pointing. In my case, I think I'm pretty happy with it. I want it to be slightly tilted, but make sure it's straight if you want straight. Now, this already is what you're gonna want, alright? There's not much you can really add to this, but you'll realize when I rendered the image, the background is extremely dark. That's because there's no lighting. First I'm actually going to add my sword. There it is. I'll show you guys how to do this in the future, trust me. Alright, one cut later, and you've seen, hold on. One cut later, and you'll see that I have the sword in position. Again, I'll show you how to do this in the future. It's kind of complicated to explain right now, though, when we're just talking about making the character. Obviously, like I said before, we're going to take the sword, and we're going to illuminate it. The mission. Wait, don't do that. Don't do that. Sorry. Hold on. You don't have to admit it. You don't have to make it an admission type because... Hold on. Control Z. There we go. You don't have to make it a mission type because... Watch. Render image and you'll see that your player is already doing it. I don't like that position though, so I'm going to tilt the camera a little bit. And I'm going to get rid of this one. Now, I'm going to take this, I'm going to bring it over here, I'm going to rotate it. As you can see, the camera is a pretty big part of this. Go to render image. Also, if you want to, the hotkey is F12. And I like this more. But I also want to bring the camera down just a little bit more. So, move. Now, bada bing bada boom, and there we go. As you can see, this is a really good image, but the background is extremely dark. You want to know how we can fix that? This might take a while because watch what happens when you do a mission. A mission just turns it completely white. Unless you go here, image texture. Open. As you can see, we've put the screenshot back, and so open image, and there you go. Now the background should be perfectly lit up. And we go to render image. There. What do you think of that? So there's how you make thumbnails with Blender, and this should be coming up soon. You might be able to tell what I'm gonna do, but you know. I hope I didn't say it earlier in the video, that would have been funny. And you know what? I feel like backing the camera up a bit. Don't worry, the camera won't do all that much to affect the image. There you go. That's good. So the background is lit up, the character is lit up, diamond sword. Can the diamond sword even... No, I'm not gonna try. Might be too much hard work. You'll see in the thumbnail when I actually post it if I was able to fix the problem. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next video. Oh wait, I almost forgot something. Go to image, save as, name it whatever you want, and then you can go to save as, and then you can go to wherever you want to put it. I put it in Blender, and then go to save as image. Not for a little bit, but because I still want to figure this out just off camera. But that is how you make thumbnails in Blender, and this is how I'm going to be making thumbnails in the future, so expect a lot of these.